So today is new microphone day, and it got me thinking, how many microphones does the solo content creator really need for their channel? In my opinion, short answer, one. Long answer, it depends. So let's bust open my new mic and talk about why you may or may not want more than one microphone. But before we get into the video, I want to know how many mics you have. So drop a comment down below. Let us know how many mics you own and why you own that many. Okay, so this is not an unboxing. It's not an unboxing channel. I don't really like doing unboxings, but I figured that I'd just open up my new mic and we'll talk about why we might want to have more than one microphone. Yeah, that's a cool sound. So to get this out of the way, I think we really only need one microphone. And if you're a new content creator, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's something that you can use to record audio with that is not a built-in microphone in your camera, then yeah, you're moving in the right direction. But with so many choices out there, it can be really hard to know what kind of microphone you want to buy, what style works best for you, what pickup pattern, what your budget is, what your content creation needs actually are with regards to audio until you start making content, trying it out, and figuring it out for yourself. And so, yeah, it's an ongoing process. And so if it was me for my voiceover business, I really only need one microphone. And in fact, this mic, my Lewitt LTC 440 Pure, is the microphone that I use, I would say 100% of the time on all of my paid work. That's not to say that I don't have a bevy of microphones, because I do, but then again, I am an audio professional, right? So I have probably, I don't know, at least 20 mics, large diaphragm condensers, shotgun microphones, wireless mics, lav mics, on-camera mics that use plug-in power, USB microphones. Yeah, I got a couple of those too. And no, I don't really need all those mics, but I do like collecting microphones. And over the years, I figured out what kind of frequency responses work best for my voice, what kind of pickup patterns I like to use for any given situation, and also what form factor I might need for a specific use case scenario. And that's the reason why I bought this one, actually. So yeah, if you are a pure solo content creator and you are only trying to capture your voice, you can probably get away with a single microphone. Depending on your environment, it could be a condenser microphone, it could be a lav if you're out and about. If you are a run and gun, it could be something that you stick on top of your camera. But from my experience, I like to buy equipment that I can build on and still use in the future. So say, for example, if you were to buy a single microphone, that could be a lav mic, and you could clip it on yourself, wire it into your camera, and get some pretty decent audio. And then what you can do is think about your future upgrades, right? Think about things like if you needed a wireless solution, there are a ton of Bluetooth wireless transmitters and receivers out there now. You can pick one up and you can still use that lav mic with your wireless setup. Or if you are getting into external recordings with something like a field recorder or something that has XLR inputs like my Zoom F3, which I am totally in love with, your first XLR mic could be your workhorse. You can pick up something like this. Yeah. So you could pick up something like this, which I just bought for myself, a Deity S-Mic 2S, which is a short shotgun microphone that you can ostensibly use with an external recorder on your camera, and then also use it in a talking head video just like this one. And in fact, I'm going to bust this open for the first time, and we're going to set this up. We're going to listen to this together because I'm super excited I'm always excited when I get new mics, but I'm excited to share that experience with you, just in case that you like listening to new microphones also. This isn't my first Deity product, but I am really excited about this because it's something that's been on my list for a while now, and I bought this because I have a specific use case for it, and that is form factor. I needed something that was good at rejecting sound from the sides, but had a much shorter interference tube than the Synco Mic D2 that I've been using in a lot of my other videos, right? And so looking at all the options out there, I have an Audio-Technica 875R, but unfortunately, I lent it to my wife, and that's the primary mic that she uses for her work setup downstairs in her studio. And so I couldn't really just I don't know, I felt bad stealing that back. Yeah, it was a good excuse for me to go out and to acquire a new microphone. And that might be the same thing for you, right? You might have specific needs when it comes to your audio recording and your microphone setups that a lav might not fit into, or a studio condenser mic might not fit into your workflow because you are out in the elements. And admittedly, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get this Deity, because it is supposedly really weather resistant. And yeah, I'm going to be using it primarily in my field recording adventures. And if you want to see some of those field recording adventures, you can check out my second vlog channel, which I'll put a link right here in the corner. Is it smart of me to have a second vlog channel? I don't think so, but do I want to have a little bit of creative freedom and to get to know all of you just a little bit better? Yeah, totally. Oh, wow. Look at this little case. This is so nice. You know, I've watched a ton of reviews before buying this online because, like you, that's what I like doing, watching mic reviews. And everyone raved about this case, this little mini Pelican case that comes with the Deity S-Mic 2S. But yeah, this thing is sweet. I'm not going to go into the specs and details of the mic because this is not a mic review. This mic is a couple years old, so there are plenty of videos out there that you can look for yourself. And here we go. That's it. Comes with a windscreen, comes with a mic clip, comes with a bag of silicone desiccant, and it comes with this short little microphone. This looks awesome. So yeah, in my case, I bought this mic specifically for field recordings. Yeah, and I happen to have this mic stand shock mount all set up here. The magic of YouTube. So I bought this specifically for field recordings because I needed something that was compact, packable, lightweight, and that it sounds good. And so here we go. Okay, so this is going to be the first time that I am going to listen to this microphone. It's plugged into the second channel of my Zoom F3 recorder. So yeah, so this is, oh, it sounds so good already. I haven't even really dived into this mic at all. I literally just pulled it out of the box, plugged in an XLR cable, threw it into my F3, listened through the headphones, and yeah, I can tell that I think it is going to work out just great for my needs. And so that's what this video is all about, right? Figuring out what kind of purchases you need to make, figuring out what kind of equipment best suits your needs, and then not being afraid of buying something, and if it doesn't work out for you, you can always sell it in the secondhand market. But I'll tell you what, this Deity S-Mic 2S, yeah, I think it sounds really good, like almost immediately. So based on my experience, my opinion for microphones are that it doesn't matter what kind of mics you have. What sometimes makes more of a difference is how many inputs you are recording or inputs that you need to have based on the kind of content you produce. So if you are a single content creator and it's only you all the time, you can probably get away with just having one channel of audio. But if there is any reason in the future that you see a need for having a second microphone or a second person, and you want to be able to have that versatility, having something like a 2-channel audio recorder like my Zoom F3 just gives you that added flexibility, right? Or it could even be something like a 2-channel wireless Bluetooth option, like the Rode Wireless Go 2 or the new DJI mic. Because even if you only use one of those channels right now, you never know when you're going to need a second one as a backup recording or to throw on a second person. But the truth is, once you find a mic that you like, it's okay if you stick with it. Upgrading your audio gear only has a diminishing return. Putting more money into your audio doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to get a huge leap in audio quality. A lot of that comes from your mic technique, the environment that you shoot in, knowing how to set levels properly, understanding a few of those fundamentals, and you can probably get one mic to work in a lot of different scenarios. So I'm super excited because I think that this Deity S-Mic 2S could be the primary mic that you start hearing in the majority of my videos that don't take place in the studio. So yeah, go out, get yourself a microphone, and we'll talk again real soon.